Hi everyone, this is a review of Liza Jane Candle Company wax melts. Liza Jane Candle Company is a brand new candle and wax melt business in Waxahachie, Texas. Unlike most small wax vendors, Liza uses paraffin in her products instead of soy. I find the paraffin candles and wax melts tend to have a much better throw than soy, and throw is how far you can smell the scent in the room when it's melting. Liza Jane Candle Company is now one of my new top favorite wax melt vendors. Those who know me know I have very high expectations when it comes to wax melts, and Liza Jane Candle Company exceeded every one of them. I liked most of the scents, and again, unlike most wax vendors, just about all of the wax melts had excellent throw. And I mean, like the worst throw was a medium, like a 3.5 out of 5. And that was just one of them. All the rest were excellent, bold, absolutely fantastic. And, you know, when you buy wax melts, it's usually kind of a crapshoot. Like you'll get some that are strong throwers, some are medium throwers, some are weak throwers. That was not the case here. These all had fantastic throw. And that's because she uses paraffin, not just paraffin, but a special grade of paraffin that other wax vendors that use paraffin don't use. So her wax melts actually performed better than other paraffin wax melts that I've tried. So yeah, she really, really knows what she's doing here. I even like her labels. I think the labels are classy and professional. They're very simple, streamlined. No glitter, no cutesy shapes, which for me, that's a big plus because I just like things that are simple and functional. I don't care about all the cutesy stuff. Liza was wonderful to work with. She's an all-around nice person. She's professional, provided exceptional customer service. And if all that were not enough, 2% of all her sales goes to Parkinson's disease research for a cure. So there are just so many reasons to love this company. Liza Jane Candle Company can be found on her website at www.lizajanecandleco.com. That's LIZAJANE candleco.com, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Liza Jane Candle Co. So I will start with my review. So the first thing I want to show you is the texture of the wax melts. When you look at the wax melts, it kind of looks and behaves like soy. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see that, kind of soft, a little greasy. I actually had to use a butter knife to get the wax out of the clamshell because it would not pop out. I'm pretty sure if I put the clamshell into the freezer for maybe a couple of minutes, it probably would pop out. But you know what? That was not a big deal. I did not mind it. I mean, the wax is soft, kind of like, well, not like butter, but it was very soft, so it was easy to pop out. In fact, I think I kind of liked being able to cut it out with a knife rather than using my hands because it is kind of greasy wax. So again, you know, not at all a deal breaker. It was not a problem at all. I did not mind that. So as far as the scents themselves, they are pretty standard scents. Most of them you can find through a lot of other companies, like for instance, Butt Naked and the Key Lime Pie, Pink Sugar. Since she is a new company, I'm sure she'll be coming out with maybe some custom blends and some unique scents, which I would love to see. If there's some like unique blends, oh my God, she would just blow every other company out of the water with her wax melts. So I will get started. Now, when I do my reviews, I don't look at the scent notes until after I've done my review for a particular scent because I don't want my nose to be swayed by what I think it should smell like. So first we have Angel Wings. The notes are a powdery bouquet of rose, jasmine, and hawthorn enhanced by fresh vanilla, musk, and wood. I love this scent. It's primarily a baby powder scent, but there's something else, a very sweet floral note like jasmine and maybe a little musk. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell rose, wood, or vanilla, and I don't know what hawthorn smells like. Throw was bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house, so definitely a winner here. Next is Butt Naked. This is a very common scent that you find pretty much through every vendor, but for good reason. It's fantastic. The notes are a saucy blend of melons, strawberries, pears, and fresh green apples. I've smelled this scent many times, and it's, like I said, it's fantastic. It smells like super sweet cherries. To me, it smells like super sweet cherries with a watermelon note and a little bit of a tropical fruit note, and maybe rich vanilla, although it's definitely not a bakery scent. It's very nice. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell apples, and not really the strawberries either. Although what I think is cherry is probably a combination of all those fruits. And the throw was strong, 4 out of 5. Another winner. Next we have Cashmere. The notes are a warm, herbal, musky fragrance with a light musk base, woven with notes of muguet, sandalwood, creamy vanilla, and patchouli with top notes of mandarin and lime. I could not figure out the notes in this one. It's kind of sweet and girly, but not overly sweet like pink sugar. It's not really soapy either, and it's not a perfumey scent. Maybe a smidgen of sandalwood way in the background. Cashmere is actually a warm, rich, ambery, perfumey scent, but this is not that. It's kind of a misnomer with the name because it's not what I think of as a cashmere scent. Looking at the scent notes, I definitely don't smell mandarin, which is orange, or lime. I think I detect a bit of the musk and possibly a smidgen of patchouli. It's a pleasant scent, not my favorite, but it's nice. I mean, it's a nice scent, but out of all these, it's, not, I don't love it. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Cowboy Leather. The notes are, well, the description is, smells like the inside of a saddle shop, and that's right on point. It smells just like leather, which is fantastic. If you don't like your whole house to smell like leather, this makes a fantastic mixer. I've smelled this scent before. If you mix leather with pine or with woodsy scents or patchouli scent or cologne scents, it just brings it to a whole new level. So I would use this as a mixer. The throw is bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Next we have Cranberry Chutney. There was a little accident when she was making the wax melt, so that's why there's only 1 cube left, whether 2 or 3 cubes. So she didn't want me to review it for that reason because it wasn't a full clamshell, but it performed really well, so why not review it? Smells like a combination of maraschino cherry and cranberry, or maybe cranberry with a candy note. I don't know what the notes are. It's fresh and sweet with some cranberry tanginess. It smells a bit fake, but in a good way. I like it. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Dreamy Vanilla. I don't know the notes, but it's a sweet, rich vanilla buttercream. Very nice. The scent did start dissipating within 2 hours, which is okay because I start getting bored of the same scent after 2 hours anyway. And the throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Fresh Cut Bamboo. I don't know the scent notes of this one. It's not really a bamboo scent because bamboo has a nutty coconut note, but it's fantastic. It smells like hothouse flowers, a combination of honeysuckle and jasmine with watery and grassy green notes that keep it from being too sweet or perfumey. Unfortunately, the scent did start dissipating within like 1.5 hours. By 2 hours, it was pretty much gone. But again, not a big deal. I do get bored of a scent after 2 hours anyway, so. And the throw was strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Grapefruit. I don't know the scent notes, but it's fantastic, zesty, white grapefruit scent. It's not a sweet pink grapefruit. It might have a smidgen of lemon in it. It's nice and thirst-quenching, and the throw was bold, 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Definitely a keeper. Next is Icicles. The notes are ozone and cypress with mid-notes of jasmine and spice on a base of cedar, sugar, and moss. I smelled this scent before and it's fantastic. It's kind of like a raw wood scent, like a birch or a light wood with a fresh note, and maybe also mint, like fresh mint, not peppermint or spearmint. And maybe a little bit of eucalyptus and possibly a smidgen of pine, but it's not a pine scent. It's not actually a pine scent. It's a nice wintry scent. Looking at the scent notes, no mint, which is kind of surprising because I thought I smelled mint. And I don't smell jasmine or sugar as it's not sweet at all and there's no floral notes. I really love this scent and the throw was bold. 5 out of 5, took over the entire house. Next is Inner Peace. The notes are energizing notes of cherry and almond blended with notes of neroli, orange flower, jasmine, and strawberry. Base notes of cotton candy, vanilla, and raspberry. For me, this scent didn't smell as good as the description. I couldn't figure out what I was smelling. It is pleasant. To me, it smells like soap and maybe a subtle citrus or orange note and maybe a little bit of floral, possibly a smidgen of vanilla. It's a little bit sweet, but not perfumey. Looking at the scent notes, I didn't smell most of those notes. On cold sniff, it's not a fruity scent, but when it's melted, I definitely do smell the fruit, although it's more like fruit-scented soap with an orangey note. Again, I like it. It's not one of my favorites. Doesn't mean that you won't love it. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next, we have Jasmine Orchidea. The notes are a blend of jasmine, orange blossom, and rose with a hint of sheer musk. This is a nice perfumey scent with jasmine and a hint of something else. Of course, like I said, I don't look at the scent notes until after I've reviewed the scent. Looking at the scent notes, I don't smell rose at all and not really orange blossom, which is a scent that I love. It's more, like I said, kind of a perfumey jasmine with something else in the background, but I really, really like it. And the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Key Lime Pie. I don't know the scent notes, but it's a sweet, creamy lime scent. When it melted, it had a hint of a lime-scented cleaner note, but not in a bad way. It's a fresh, summery scent. This one, the throw was medium, 3.5 out of 5. This is the only one that had less than a super strong throw, which again, still rather strong. Medium, 3.5 out of 5. If I melted it again today, it might end up being a strong throw. So, there's a little bit of leeway when it comes to throw, but very nice scent. Next is Midnight Cowboy. Notes, sorry, my voice is, I sound all nasally because it's early in the morning, and when I get up in the morning, my allergies are going crazy. But it's a good time of the day to do a review because the house is quiet. Midnight Cowboy. Notes are notes of citrus, bergamot, sea salt, and amberwood. This is a fresh, cool water type men's cologne or body wash. I like it. What is there to say? It's a nice men's cologne, cool water, fresh type scent. Throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next is Peach. It's a nice peach scent. It's kind of authentic. I don't know the actual notes, but it smells like a sour peach rather than a sweet peach. If you like sweet peach, this scent, which I've smelled before, smells fantastic mixed with like a buttercream. Actually, this peach mixed with dreamy vanilla would probably be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, the peach and dreamy vanilla mixed together would be fantastic. It would be like a super sweet, creamy peach scent. That's definitely a good recommendation. The throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. Next we have Pink Sugar. Notes are a fruity blend of cotton candy, lemon drops, caramel, and raspberry jam on a dry down of musk. I love the Pink Sugar scent, no matter who makes it. Very, very popular scent. It's like a combination of like a preteen girl's perfume, cotton candy, and a hint of raspberry. I don't smell lemon, but I do smell the musk of the perfume and maybe a smidgen of the caramel, although it's not a foodie scent at all. It's fantastic. And the throw on this one is strong, 4 out of 5. And last we have Wine and Roses. The notes are red roses mixed with red wine. This smells exactly like the scent name, roses and wine. The rose, for me, is the predominant note, but I also detect a sweet, grapey wine. It's a nice, interesting combination, and the throw is strong, 3.5 out of 5. So there you have it. Liza Jane Candle Company, brand new wax candle and wax melt vendor. Fantastic company. Everything about her wax melts and her company and the way she runs it is just fantastic. That's the only word I can use, is fantastic. If you want to see a text version of this review, just go to scentedwaxmeltreviews.com. And if you are a vendor and you'd like me to review and promote your wax melts, just leave a message underneath this video with your contact information, your website, your email, and I will get back to you. Hope you've enjoyed this review. And again, highly recommended. You definitely have to order from Liza Jane Candle Company. Her wax is absolutely, I'm going to say it again, fantastic. Have a good day.